Welcome, beautiful souls, to today's deep dive into one of the most mysterious and sought-after spiritual topics, the journey of twin flames and the soul contracts that orchestrate our most pivotal relationships. Whether you're new to spirituality or a seasoned seeker, this episode will unravel the profound concepts of twin flames, soul contracts, and how they shape our love stories, life lessons, and spiritual journeys. Have you ever met someone and felt an instant, inexplicable recognition? A pull so profound it defies logic, shaking the very foundation of who you are? This isn't just a powerful connection, it might be a sacred agreement written in the stars long before you ever met. If you've ever wondered, why do some connections feel like destiny? Or, what is my soul here to learn through relationships? You're exactly where you need to be. Stick with us, because by the end of this video, you will not only understand the difference between a soulmate and a twin flame, but you will also learn how to identify your own soul contracts, navigate these intense connections with wisdom, and ultimately, step into the highest version of yourself. Let's start by demystifying the term. A twin flame is not simply a soulmate on steroids. While soulmates are beautiful, compatible souls from the same spiritual family, a twin flame is understood in metaphysics as the other half of your very own soul. The concept suggests that one soul was split into two physical bodies, incarnating to learn, grow, and eventually reunite. This is why the meeting often feels like looking into a mirror. It reflects back to you your deepest wounds, your greatest strengths, and everything in between. This connection is famously chaotic because its primary purpose is not comfort, but catalytic growth. It's designed to trigger your core wounds, abandonment, unworthiness, fear of intimacy, so you have no choice but to face and heal them. The intensity is not a sign of dysfunction, but of its potency as a spiritual assignment. Now, how is this different from a karmic relationship? A karmic relationship is also a powerful teacher, but it's based on resolving debts from past lives. These relationships often feel draining and cyclical. Once the karmic lesson is learned, the connection typically dissolves. A twin flame connection, however, persists and evolves, even through periods of separation. This is where soul contracts come in. Before we incarnate, the theory goes, we agree to a non-physical blueprint, a soul contract, outlining key lessons, challenges, and people we will meet. Think of it as a divine curriculum for your life. Your parents, your best friend, your most challenging boss. These encounters are often part of this sacred agreement. Your twin flame is arguably the most significant contract on your list. You both agree to this tumultuous, glorious path to accelerate each other's evolution and contribute to a higher collective consciousness. Understanding this shifts the perspective from, why is this happening to me, to what is this here to teach me? It's important to note, however, that free will plays a major role. While soul contracts set the stage, your choices, growth, and level of consciousness shape the unfolding of these relationships. Even the most destined connection requires human effort, awareness, and consent to manifest its highest potential. The twin flame journey is rarely a linear, happy ever after. It's a spiral of evolution, often described in 5 key stages. Stage 1. The awakening. This is the pre-meeting stage. You might feel a deep sense of longing, like something is missing. You're subconsciously preparing for this seismic shift in your reality. Stage 2. The recognition and meeting. Then it happens. You lock eyes and something clicks into place. There's an intense, often immediate bond. Conversations flow for hours, and it feels like you've known them forever. This honeymoon phase is euphoric. Stage 3. The testing and crisis. The mirroring begins. Insecurities, triggers, and unhealed trauma rise to the surface. This can lead to power struggles, fear, and often triggers the runner and chaser dynamic, where one partner, overwhelmed by the intensity, pulls away, the runner, and the other pursues, the chaser. Stage 4. The separation. This is the most painful and crucial phase. The connection may break, sometimes for years. This period is not a punishment. It is a sacred time for individual work. It's where you do the deep, inner healing without the distraction of the relationship. You learn to embody self-love and wholeness on your own. Stage 5. The surrender and reunion. This final stage only becomes possible when both individuals have done their inner work. The chasing and running stop. You surrender the need to control the outcome. Reunion happens from a place of wholeness, not lack. It's a sacred union where two complete individuals choose to come together in harmony. Let's bust a common myth. Not every intense connection is a twin flame. Soulmates bring harmony and comfort, whereas twin flames often catalyze inner transformation through challenges and mirrored wounds. The intensity can be exhilarating or exhausting. Both are sacred, but they serve different spiritual purposes. Contrary to popular belief, not all twin flame relationships are romantic. Some may manifest as deep friendships or even familial bonds, always with a sacred purpose of mutual awakening or service to a higher calling. Many believe that coming into union with your twin flame guarantees everlasting bliss. In reality, sacred unions challenge us to face our deepest fears and integrate our shadow selves. The true reward is not just union with another, but union within yourself. So, if you suspect you're on this path, how do you navigate it without losing yourself? Here are 5 essential steps. Step 1. Focus on self, not the other. This is the golden rule. Your entire focus must shift from, when will they come back? To, how can I heal and become whole right now? Your twin flame is a mirror. If you want the reflection to change, you must change. Engage in shadow work, therapy, journaling, and meditation. Heal your core wounds. Step 2. Release the outcome. Attachment to a specific result, like romantic union, creates suffering. This journey is about spiritual ascension, not crafting a traditional relationship. Practice surrender. Trust that the universe has a plan that is bigger than your own. Whether union happens in this lifetime or not, your growth is the ultimate prize. Step 3. Establish energetic boundaries. Especially during separation, it's vital to cut the addictive psychic cords. You can do this through visualization. Imagine gently cutting any draining cords of attachment and replacing them with a golden beam of light, symbolizing unconditional love but energetic independence. This isn't about blocking love, it's about reclaiming your power. Step 4. Embrace your own life's purpose. Your twin flame contract is only one part of your soul's mission. What else are you here to do? Pour your energy into your passions, your career, your creativity, and your service to others. Fulfillment must come from within you, not from another person. A reunited sacred union occurs between two purpose-driven individuals. Step 5. Cultivate unconditional love and forgiveness. This means forgiving yourself for your mistakes and forgiving them for theirs. Holding on to resentment only anchors you in a lower vibration. Understand that every action, even the painful ones, is part of the soul's contract to teach a specific lesson. Choose love over fear always. Begin by cultivating self-love and self-awareness. Practice mindfulness, healing meditations, and inner child work. The more whole you are, the smoother your sacred union journey. Pay close attention to recurring relationship patterns. These are clues to the lessons you're here to master. Anchor your journey in daily spiritual practice. Meditation, energy healing, chakra balancing, and intention-setting rituals raise your vibration and create space for sacred connection. Journaling your experiences, drawing oracle cards, or working with crystals like rose quartz or amethyst can amplify spiritual alignment. Once union begins, prioritize communication, authenticity, and spiritual growth together and individually. Sacred partnership thrives on transparency, forgiveness, and mutual respect. Make time for shared spiritual practices, but never lose sight of your unique soul path. The journey of the twin flame and the awakening to our soul contracts is perhaps the most challenging and rewarding path we can walk. It is a sacred crucible that burns away the ego to reveal the radiant, whole spirit beneath. Remember, this is not a search for your missing half. It is a journey to become so complete that your wholeness calls out to another's. This path reveals that the most important relationship you will ever have is the one with yourself. Every step, every tear, every moment of joy is guiding you back to your own sacred heart. So, view your relationships, especially the difficult ones, through this lens. Ask yourself, what is this here to teach me? When you see your life as a classroom and your connections as divine assignments, everything shifts. You move from a victim of circumstance to a conscious co-creator of your destiny. If this video resonated with you, if it brought you clarity or comfort, then please do us a huge favor. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content to guide you on your spiritual path. Your support helps us bring this light to more seekers. We have so much more to explore together. Check out the video on screen. Are you a reborn soul? Signs from the universe. Now, we want to hear from you. What stage of the journey do you resonate with most right now? What has your biggest lesson been? Share your story in the comments below. This community is a beautiful space for shared growth and support. Thank you for investing this time in your spiritual journey. Until next time, keep seeking, keep growing, and remember, the most sacred union is the one you forge within.